everybody, welcome back. The intro to this is so chill, I don't want to ruin it. But I guess if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna have to. Should we dive right in? Let's just dive right in. I'm not in any kind of hurry, but... So we did team right last time. So this time we should do team left. I'm gonna run out of permutations. Where was... Ah, here we go. Here's all the different permutations by character. We need to run a lot of different max ones. Actually, we've only run one parry. Interesting. Are these just the known characters? So when I get books, is it gonna severely increase the size of this line? Yeah, because we don't have a color for books yet. The Jupiter. The start of combat, gain a Jupiter's moon. Oh, this is the one that doesn't have a cannon? So what happens if we lose it? I'm not going to do it with this team. Maybe if we had Isaac. Because then at least we have the backup of the missile bay. But it doesn't have a cannon. Gemini flips sides. And then it goes to the deactivated side. That would be more useful if, again, for the purpose of drones, because you could launch a drone and then it would switch side, you launch another drone. So that makes sense. We need 10 wins. And that's the only ship that's locked. And Books has not invited herself to our team yet. That's the only other character I know of. I don't know who the last spot is for. And there's no hint. It's just question marks. We did meet Books last time, so I'm guessing soon. Just do an Artemis? A nice simple Artemis run on hard. Are we ready for hard mode? Harder mode? Yeah, let's try it. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we lose. Then we get to play one more time. System time corrupted. Please select boot options. Upgrade. Common artifact. Random rare card. Random rare card has the possibility of deciding how we're going to do our run right off the bat. Common artifact. I don't know the different tiers of artifact. Should have gone through the codex for those as well. Corrupted core cannot be permanently removed. Okay. Well, that's not awful. We could also immediately upgrade EMP Slug and make it amazing. Or multi-shot. Oh, it only goes up to 3 or 2 pierce. Let's take a random rare. Let's see where that puts us. Attack damage equals total damage of enemies' cannon attacks. Oh my. And we can get it with retain. This isn't going to do so much right now, but later enemies where they have bigger attack patterns, that will increase significantly. Here we go again. Rise and shine, baby. Don't you ever get tired? Don't you ever sleep? Sort of. Every 5 milliseconds I pause my core loop and run code to recover unused memory. During this time I cease to exist as a conscious entity. So you die and are reborn 200 times per second? Yeah. What's it like to be dead? I don't know. If anything cool happens, it must take longer than 5 milliseconds. I see. The interactions are fantastic. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that. Even the things that they just say have something to do, or can have something to do with what's happened, artifacts that you have, other characters in your party, other bosses that you fought. It's pretty incredible writing, really. I have attained a tiny kitten. All right. Take some shots, get out of the way. Worry about... Did I? Yeah, I did harder. Because we have the corrupted core. For some reason I thought we'd have less health than that. But we don't. I could EMP Slug and then just move. I guess we're not too worried about heat. This is our only heat card. Hey, you actually hit them. Thanks, Drake. Use that evasion now. No, save it for later. I'm just gonna use it now. Lunge. Hi, tiny kitten. Are you gonna hang out? Alright, block and block shot get us through this. And lunge, so that it's not hitting our weak spot. And then we go. Gain 1 shield, +1 for every time played this combat. Oh, you don't say. Scoot. Gain 1 shield +2 for every time played this combat. Gain 1 shield +1 for every time played this combat, but you also draw a card. Let's grab momentum. I can't believe that's a common. This gets us a lot of good stuff. I'm tempted to take regular fights so that we get more cards, but I also really want to see the question marks. Salutations, y'all looking for smuggling work? Wow, that's direct. I just need someone to hold on to this stolen artifact for a jiffy. Be offered a random artifact. Or 75% chance something bad will happen. It was 50 last time. Oh, we're playing on a harder difficulty. If we played on hardest mode, would it just be 100? I mean, we'll take a fight in exchange for an artifact. Nanofiber hull, heal 1 after each combat. There you go. Okay. Contraband detected. Damn it, we've been followed. I knew it. I knew it. Ooh. We can EMP this one. And then we just move over one. Hit it with a multi-shot. Multi-ball! Aim for their weak point. I can't. I'd be moving into a really bad damage spot. Just shoot, I guess. Good. Scoot just puts us on the other side. Dodge doesn't get me out of the way of anything. At least if we're on this side, we're not getting hit in the cockpit. So I need the dodge. Lunge is just a better... No. Yeah, then we move over one more, I guess. Or I could just move from here and play the blocks. Just shift left and play the blocks. But then we're not getting an attack in, and it feels like tack is going to be necessary. He's not going to slow down on his assault. Alright, that's one less damage. Aim 2 shield. Heat sink gets us out of the way. Move right. EMP the center. We get hit for 2. Hey, Bella. Are you coming to hang out? Alright, I think I'm gaining a cat. Yeah, let's dodge right. And then we'll EMP the middle. These two get us out of the way, and this gives us 3 shield back. I mean, now momentum just completely fills up our shields. I've got stuff to play. I may as well not worry about the corrupted core. EMP shift. Drake, I need you to clear some of that heat. It's fine. Can't get out of the way. Oh yeah, we can. We've got heat sink. I think we block shot and just eat this one. Because we're getting there. Three more, because he's getting 2 shield back. Parry for the win. Also, we were going to heal one, so we could have taken whole damage there. The Stinger. EMP multi-shot. Take the hit. Drake, good hit, they're talking. No reason to drain the heat, let's just do damage. Oh. Oh no. We're gonna get hit in the weak spot. I can shift manually and then just do damage. Because we should draw something to get a win here. Like parry for 2 or multi-shot. Up for the missiles, just shoot it. I'll just shoot it. Rev the engines. Moves move extra. Corrosion beam and boost capacitor. Alright, I'm torn. Corrosion beam builds are fantastic. But with momentum and parry, if we could cycle boost capacitor enough, that's an insane amount of shield. It's also an insane amount of energy usage. But also, how do you pass up corrosion beam? Attacks and instant movement. Attacks and status effects. I'm gonna take the corrosion beam for now. Howdy. Salutations. Alright, we already fought Cleo. I don't need to do that again. Do we go... Keeping parry in your hand is nice. Thinking corrosion beam. Again, doing damage right now is our biggest problem. Jumbo's back. You're too easy to find. I don't really go anywhere. Hate to just eat 3. Lunging knocks the damage down. Let's do basic block for now. We need the block. Can EMP this one. Hi, cats. Alright, hold on. Let's get you up here. What? You going up? Okay, you can be up. You can go wherever you want. I'd like to have extra dodge for later. I could just go full shields this round. That increases momentum for later, gives us a dodge for later. This is a good one to move out of the way of. Too bad we can't hit the middle. Well, we could. It wouldn't be enough to win, though. Oh, you're pointing me right at the middle, huh? I can only do 8. I can't get shields. That's okay. We can take 1 life loss. We'll heal that back at the end. Thanks to nanofiber. Table flip. All cards with flippable actions such as move are flippable for the rest of combat. We're not really reliant on that. Multi-stun. Multi-stun. I wish it didn't cost 2. I'm gonna skip. Jumper cables. At the start of combat, gain temp shield equal to missing hull. I'd rather just not be missing any. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. I'd also rather be not missing shots, but because I don't have control over all things. Your shields last between combat. Awesome. While your hull is under half its health, all of Drake's card attacks deal +1 damage. Which is just EMP Slug. Shield lasts between combat. Incentivized to keep shield full. Hey, give me your money or gold? Is this your first stick up? Yes. Wow. We just need to stall. Guess we're gaining some shield. It's gonna take more than that to dent the hole. Do you heal? It doesn't look like you're gonna heal. Use the energy in case something goes wrong. No, I'm clean, you guys. You can lick each other, but you don't have to lick me. Inverter. Block income. Shield equals X. X, overdrive. Overdrive is added as extra damage to all attacks, decreased by 1 at the end of the turn. Then reduce shield to 0. Lux. Whenever the ship attacks, it gains 1 temp shield, decreased by 1 at the end of turn. If we were doing a lot of shooting, it looks like we're going shield corrosion beam again. I hate to say it, but it seems like having Dizzy in the party leads to that very quickly. Overclock generators gain an energy every 3rd turn. Heat can be reduced to -3. Oh, that's kind of amazing. I'm going to take the extra energy every 3 turns, because we have some high cost cards. Solar Wind. For the start of your turn, mid-row objects move 1 to the right. I'm just gonna take it out. Actually, I'm gonna move to the right and EMP the new one, because we don't care about his shields. We're probably going to get a corrosion in there. I don't like what the thermometer's reading. I mean, eventually we'll get corrosion. Yeah, this is fine. It's then gonna shift to the right. The generator kicked in. It sure did. Good old corrosion. Cats, 2 of you don't really fit on my lap anymore. I'm sorry to say. Button mash. We can get it retained. Then we even have backup shields. Barrage, move attack, move attack. Do I take the button mash? In case things go bad with corrosion. Good afternoon. Is it? Gonna upgrade the other corrosion. These crystals, I have a theory about them, but it's kind of stupid. Go ahead. I think they're sort of like the time loop's immune system. Like, we're nasty little germs that broke space-time, and it's trying to get rid of us. Interesting. What data do you have to support this? Absolutely none. So helpful. Corruption and move? Corrosion, not corruption. Now we wait for that corrosion to work. Yeah, then I play more of a defense game. Gonna EMP slug so we take 1 less. Yep, I'm gonna move. Oh, we're gonna heal after this, aren't we? Do I just play the corrosion? No, I'm still gonna try and play it smart. Hey, Mira. How's it going? I have complete faith in you. Uh-huh, that's what they all say. Yeah, we're gonna go more defensive. Huh. Kill this monster, thanks. I'll try. Yeah, we're gonna eat damage here. Essentially unavoidable. Swooshing to the right one doesn't help. Because then it's hitting our weak spot. But we can use the basic dodge for later. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Lunge? Really, we just need to move one to take minimum damage here. Because we're not getting out of the way. I'm trying to stay defensive, but we're eating a lot. Button mash? Oh, attack for 9? That's so close to finishing it off. Yeah, we end up getting hit for 4. No matter what we do here. Yep, I'm gonna button mash. I'm sorry, 5. We get hit for 5. Alright, and there's parry for the win. Do we still heal to full? Okay, we still heal. We're good. We're absolutely fine. Pillage and Plunder, attack for 2 damage. If it kills, gain 1 max hull. Attack damage equals your missing hull. That's hilarious. Our hull isn't going to be high enough. These two together would be fantastic. Well, let's take Pillage and Plunder, see if we can make up for the losses that we have for harder difficulty. How are you doing, Mira? What are you up to tonight? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Simplicity, remove 3 cards. Power Diversion, gain an extra energy every turn. All non-parry cards deal 1 less damage. No. No. Genesis, gain 3 common artifacts. Oh, thanks for the subscription. You only have the 1 monitor. I just assume that I'm the background while people are playing some sort of game. Thanks, Mira. I really appreciate that. Oh, sorry, Bells. Tiny kitten taking up too much space. Poor kittens. I'm going to get rid of 3 cards. I'm going to get rid of some of our starter cards. Like these basic attacks that we never use. Hey guys, you're killing it out there. And by it, I mean the big crystal monster. Always nice to meet the fans. I've been writing down crystal facts. Like, for example, did you know that if you step on one of them barefoot, it really hurts? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, Books. Your name is Books. You wear glasses. I was starting to be under the assumption that she's read a lot of books and knows things. I'm slowly beginning to change my mind. You go sleep in the tree, Bells. Look at that. You kicked your sister off the lap. Ah, simplicity. Because we just took the simplicity artifact. It's the little things. It's the little things like that that I really like about this game. Shield up and move. That goes the wrong way. Can't get out of the way of this one. Block multi-corrupted. Or we could block multi and then just lunge on over. Because we're not really moving unless we get button mash. Let's get the corrupted out of our hand. Out of our deck for the combat anyway. Ooh, well done. Button mash doesn't get us out of the way. Dodge into EMP slug. That'll take out the shot for this turn. We don't get either of our corrosions off yet, though. EMP lunge. Does 3 damage, gets us out of the way. And then fill up our shields. Hit it with corrosion. Take the shot. Yeah. Now we button mash. Parry wins the fight. EMP slug and multi-shot also win the fight. We're gonna draw Pillage and Plunder next turn. If we can kill it with that, we get a max hull. So let's try and not kill it. We're gonna take 1 damage here. because of the overheat. But we'll heal that after. Oh. Corrosion. Corrosion killed it. Silly. Add a wave beam. Temporary card. Costs 0, goes through shields. It's not bad. Stun shot. Exothermic release. Lowers heat by 3, does a piercing. I'm tempted to take these because they have piercing. Corrosion goes through shield. Wave beam puts a 0 cost attack card. All right, wave beam it is. Eunice, Cleo. Upgrade Pillage and Plunder so it only costs 1, or leave it at 3. I feel like we lower the cost. Even though the increased damage and piercing would be neat, being able to play it... You know what, I'm rethinking this. If we're doing a lot of defensive and corrosion that's going through armor, if we let this go through armor, we're much more likely to get it off. Hey, Bells. You decided not to sleep in the tree? There's room for you right here. I know it's not prime real estate. Yeah, she took that spot. Can't stand in front of my monitor, though. It's gonna make it really hard for me to play. Oh, you're gonna lay right there? All right. Hey, dude, can I move you? Oh, I'm gonna get yawned at. All right. Sorry, your sister's being a jerk and she doesn't want to lay here if she doesn't get the best spot. So I'm gonna move you over here to the side. Bella. Come here. Come here, Bella. Oof. Saved you this center space. Yeah? Does that make you happy? Not really? Okay, I need this spot. Okay. Freaking cats. Is this one of the crew? Stuck in crystal? We might be able to get them out. We don't have room for more in here. One of you will have to go into cryostasis again. I do some of my best thinking while asleep. All right, who's it gonna be? Oh, are you serious? I assume I'm gonna lose their cards. Perry, I guess. It's Riggs. Oh, I don't lose their cards? Oh, this might have been a major blunder. I may have erred. Well, we'll see. Morning, y'all. 3 servants of missiles coming right up. Total trend chaser. Missiles are overused in this sector. Alright. Get out of the way of the heat gun. Now I'm out of movement, which means we're just going to eat this missile and all of these shots. Unless I button mash. In which case we're still going to eat one. Yeah, there's no good play here. I'm just going to button mash. Oh, aiming for my weak spot. I'm not sure. We could move one on our own. Lunge doesn't do anything. Not really. We can afford to... If we move one and take out the missile... with a block shot, gain a temp shield. And then one more shield. Wave charge. Ooh. Engine stall. The next two moves will fail. Oh, didn't see that coming. Can heat sink to get out of the way. Wave beam for 2, that does 2. Oh, that's gonna fail. We don't get out of the way at all. We're eating all of this, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yep, this is going to be unfortunate. We're going to take 2 actual damage. Okay, well, we got Pillage and Plunder. That's not nothing. Bolt. Extra move. Move has been an issue. Yeah, maybe we just go shield here. If we move left 1, we take 3 damage. If we move left 2, we take 2 damage. If we move left 3, we take no damage, but then we're out of movement. I'm willing to take the 3 to have movement later. Okay, that gives me an opportunity to play Corrosion Beam and move. All right, we've got damage going in. EMP slug. Heat sink out of the way of the other one. It's not getting hot in here. We cooled it down. It's fine. But I don't know how to move left. I can lunge to the right and then EMP slug. We still get hit for 1. So we play the shield surge. Oh, it only shoots... Yeah. No, that's right. Not a scratch, she says. I'm gonna fill up that block. Block shot does nothing for us because it's just gonna hit temp shield. Get rid of the corrupted card. Five. I can't get Pillage and Plunder off. We need to draw it next turn to make this work. We're gonna lose 2 shield, that's fine. Look at that. And we get to play momentum. Full shield and +1 max hull. And we heal the other damage that we took. Another corrosion, another button mash, or options, which gives us movement. We haven't been able to get our corrosions off. So I'm not sure if adding more is helping us or not. Well, I'm not going to pass it up. Let's go top route. Jettison Hatch. You may remove 2 cards at the repair yard. Ricochet Paddle. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. Let's do Ricochet Paddle. Because we have quite a few cards we would like to upgrade. Instead of removing things. Crystalline Offshoot. I'm gonna Corrosion Beam and just take the 1 damage. It's gonna take more than that to dent this hole. Corrosion Beam again. Let's do it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and let it hit for 2. Save our movement for turns like this. So we can get out of the way of that 3. Well, that was dumb. So we still get hit in the weak spot. Shield up. We can't get Pillage and Plunder off, and we won't get it for a couple more turns. We would have to get it next turn. Aggressive armoring, whiplash, fleet foot. I'm gonna skip these. Armored Bay. Your missile bay gains armor. Piercer. Your first attack each turn pierces. That would have changed my layout a lot. Let's take the Armored Bay. We can get hit with ones here now. Hey, Cowsies. How's it going? How you been doing? You finally get your sleep schedule normalized? Some people say same old like it's bad. I'm usually a pretty big fan of same old. Tempted to buy Steam games you'll never play. I have that same problem. And occasionally a Switch game or two. No. Okay. Yeah. Most people can't normalize a sleep schedule. I can't normalize a sleep schedule. Oh God. I can't pull that off anymore. Don't care enough to fix it. Yeah, I remember being in my 20s and just having no problem not sleeping before work. Just, I'll be fine for a second day. I can't scoot is the problem. Yeah, it never worked out. This is gonna hit us for 3. This is gonna hit us for 2 more. So we're gonna end up eating 2 damage. We could button mash. Then we just take the missile for 3. We could lunge, which actually makes things worse. We take the least amount of damage with button mash. I'm not even gonna move one more, we're just gonna eat the missile. There we go, perfect. And then we get just an absolutely awful draw. Oh, let's wave beam. That goes right through the shield and the armor. Bolt is free. Dodge, get corrupted. Hey, cool armor, really effective. The character commentary is fantastic. Have you played this before, Cowsies? Well, now I need to button mash, but I can't. Move EMP slug takes this out. gain shield. Nope, taking it out is more important. Snoot is eating us alive. Alright, we're gonna have to move out of the way here. So we've got 3 movement on our own. We can heat sink, then we'd be able to move 4. And we only get hit by the 2. We can EMP it along the way, and then we don't get hit for anything. Or we could gain 2 shield instead. Probably EMP for the damage. Or instead of heat sink, we could just leave it here. Get the oh god, I can talk. Momentum up. Yeah, a lot of card games obviously have been taking from Slay the Spire to the point where a lot of them just feel like you're playing a version of Slay the Spire. With the control of the ship and the fact that you're getting cards from 3 different colors, it has a uniqueness that a lot of those other games are missing. Lunge puts us here. Dodge makes it so we only end up taking 2. There's no better example than Darkest Dungeon 2. Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted to have that be a better game than it was. No, the originality that Slay the Spire had is just phenomenal. Can move left 2, then we take 2. There's no way around taking 2 actual damage here. And we can't just kill it. They tossed a great foundation. They did. And a lot of people tried to copy Darkest Dungeon as well, and they weren't able. Yeah, all I can do is minimize the damage we're taking. None of these cards matter. And there's our Pillage and Plunder for an extra goal, an extra hole. +1 max. The balance, yeah, until you get to Watcher. If you know how to play Watcher, it's overpowered. If you don't know how to play Watcher, it's extremely difficult. I'm not going to take any of these. We don't need extra draw. We don't need another EMP. Whiplash doesn't really help us. Defect is the most fun, I'll give you that. Back to try and steal some artifacts again, are we? Sorry, it won't happen again. Defect was my favorite to play. I definitely have more wins with Watcher, though. She's the only one to actually destroy the Spire. There you go, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Make dodge cost 0. Upgrade momentum. So we're always getting more and more shield with it. I underestimated shield surge. It's got a capacity increase for shield. I gotta keep that in mind for later. Let's go momentum. Gain 1 shield plus 2 every time it's played. Heck yeah. Hey, it's Evil Riggs again. Free cards are nice. Evil Riggs? I'm just normal Riggs. Interesting. So to you, I'm Evil Riggs? No, I've been calling you Stupid Riggs. I see. I've been calling you the Riggs that has the tiny ship. You don't want to play discard silent Cobalt Core. You can get an artifact that lets you basically play the silent. You can get corrosion, which is the poison. A different character can get one that lets you play do the spinning top, where you get a draw every time you run out of cards. I have not set up an infinite in this game, though. Alright, let's get an early corrosion, because we're never getting through those shields. Right here we take 3. If I move right 1, we take 2. I'm just gonna eat the 3. I'm gonna save the movement for when this gets bad. Ooh, Monster Train was great. I never played the expansion, but I 100%ed the base game. Yeah, here we go. Move right, EMP Slug, which will take out the cannon. Just turn a fan on or something. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Button mash? Button mash, we take 7. Also, the music in this is just fantastic. If we stay here, we take 7. Oh, no. Button mash puts this row on our armor. I like chill music. Obviously there's... I don't know what I'm doing with my second maneuver here. I'm definitely button mashing though. Just multi-shot, I guess? It's not gonna get through shields. Nope, I did not play RuneScape. That one never caught my attention. It has good music? Supercharged corrosion? Then we just eat the damage. Because we're not getting out of the way. We're taking this. I can move one to the right, then we take one less. Alright. I'm gonna write that down. I'll check out that soundtrack later. Hey, Boo! Sea Shanty 2 has a lot of hype. Can vouch for old RuneScape. I don't think we move to take one less damage. I think we Corrosion Beam and just eat the 3. We can handle eating the 3. Nah, no problem, Boo. You know me, I'm the same way. I always try and get the lurk in when I can, but life's crazy sometimes, and you got a whole family to deal with. Yeah, I'm a lurker. There's no way we can take many more hits like that. I'm doing my best. Well, I know what cards we're playing. We're gonna shield up. I appreciate you, Boo. I do the same thing. I check my list to see who my lurkers are every once in a while. I never call anybody out. That's mean. But I always like to see who's watching. Alright, move right 1. We take 4. That's the best I can do here. Just gotta get through 6 more. Just outed yourself, peeping. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, grab the block. Lunge doesn't do anything for us. I could keep from taking damage here. I can move 2 and slug right here. How can I pretend to lurk if you check? I usually keep an eye out for other streamers. Momentum up. I've got no move. I can scooch one right, that does bad things. Yeah, we're gonna eat damage here. I don't see a way around it. EMP doesn't help. Taking 7, that's gonna knock us down to 4. We're not gonna heal back to full after this. Evil Rigs kicked our ass. Almost full. 1 off. Thermal battery. Gain energy, gain heat. Mitosis. At the start of your turn, lose a shield and gain twice as much temporary shield. Oh, I like that. Stun source. Gain a stun charge every turn. We're playing high shield. Let's go mitosis. High frequency intercom. Draw 2 extra cards. You're offered 1 less card in post-battle card rewards, and you may no longer skip. No thank you. Flywheel. Every 10th time you draw a card, gain an energy. Thermoreactor. Gain an energy every turn. Gain a heat each turn. I can't counteract that. It's got to be Flywheel. That's an energy every other turn, which is still really good. Because we draw 5. Sorry about that. I got sleepy kitties. Can you see this one? Barely. I'm gonna cosplay silent, yeah. Flywheel, keep on turning. Oh, damn it, Riggs. Did you have to give me the earworm? What'd I ever do to you? Yeah. I had to move the tiny one off to the side because the big one has to be laying in the middle. She's a princess. Oh. Damn it, momentum. I forgot we draw a card if we miss. We have 2 temp shield. We're just gonna take this hit. Button mash. Move 1 EMP slug. We have 5 energy. I think we just get out of the way. Play mitosis. We're gonna lose a shield every turn and gain 2 temporary shield. So I'm gonna dodge this one. We've got 2 evade left. Okay. And now I'm gonna use it all. Yeah, we're gonna have corrosion do all the work here. Basic dodge, we don't want this to hit our weak spot. These cards are useless to me. We didn't have any shield to give up that time. Can move to the right. Can't get enough shield. Now we can get enough shield. Damn. Well, we can win with parry. Parry does 10. It just matches whatever damage they're gonna do. I was hoping to... I keep hoping that we're gonna get Pillage and Plunder, but we didn't draw it. Gain a stun charge. Double piercing attack that adds heat. 2 piercing stun attacks. This is a lot of damage for a card that we're never going to use. We're going to skip. Oh, look at this. We're going to take that top route. Only one common enemy on the top route. Am I just eating this attack? If I move right, we don't lose any health. No, we can afford to lose one. We're gonna lose one. Gotta save that evade. One move is not worth 1 hit point. And now we have to button mash to get out of the way. I don't know what the status effect is going to be. So we're going to move and hope that mitosis keeps us alive. Alright, we're gonna move one to the right, and we don't take any actual damage, just shields. Well, we're gonna find out what the status is. It's heat, okay. Aha! You walked right into my EMP slug. Bunch of babies on this ship. Thanks, Drake. Common non-avocado enemy. Frickin' avocados. I don't know, he's kind of green. This turns into 2 shield next round. Worth it. That's colorist. take heat. We're gonna take a damage from heat. Racism only counts if it's your own species. It's okay to hate other species. It's not okay, but it makes you not racist. I'm gonna do Corrosion Beam. We need to get the damage going. This will hit Temp Shield, and then we'll take one for the heat. Oh, it's giving me an opportunity to not take it from the heat. We can heat sink out of this. Or we can just shoot him and he'll die because of parry. Or we just win. That's just survival. Yeah, true. I don't think another momentum helps us. That might be too much shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Faulty jump point. We are way too close to a black hole. Oops. If we don't jettison something right now, we're in serious trouble. Oh. Momentum draws cards. That's true. We could set it up to draw cards. Just like momentum. Corrosion Beam, our EMP, our Bolt. Bolt's just one evade and then it gets exhausted anyway. EMP could save our life. We're gonna lose Bolt. You'd think I'd be used to this sort of thing. Oh, alright, here we go. This thing's gonna wake up when it takes damage. So what we do is we just don't damage it until we're ready, I think. I hope I'm right. Oh, I was wrong. The more you know. Well, shit. The last time we fought this, we killed it before it woke up. Yeah. We got a little bit of movement we can use. And now we're backed up against a wall. Alright, lunge back to the center. EMP slug the middle slot. We're okay, we're okay. I'm going to invest in Ship Armor Company after this. This stuff is great. But how do I live? I think this thing's gonna kill us. These numbers are too high. And I can't get out of the way. Show me parry. Oh, parry for 15 just saved our life. Damn. What do you do? Total stun. Cancel every single intent on the enemy ship. Yeah. Once per combat, when you lose hull, Immediately heal 1. That's essentially 1 extra health. Plot armor. All enemy cockpits are a weak point. No, we're going to take the rebound reagent. Might actually just have to heal up here. As much as I want to upgrade cards, we need our health back. And we're not going to heal all that back on our own, because we don't have very many fights left. Jumper cables is back. The start of combat, gain temp shield equal to your missing hull. That currently matters. Grazer beam. Every time your attack misses by 1 space, the enemy takes a damage. What do you get for fighting? You get a card reward. That's it. There's no money. There's no ship parts. It's just a card reward. That's all you get. So if you don't take the reward, then you got nothing. Unless you've got Pillage and Plunder, then you can gain a max hull if you kill with that particular card. Is it a good card? Oh, for fighting Cleo. I don't remember. I did it yesterday. And I don't even remember what happened. I don't believe it was worthwhile at all. God, how could I forget? How tired was I when I was playing this? I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own video. Hee-hoo! Welcome to my emporium of wondrous ideas, traveler. May I offer you one of my creations? These all seem absolutely useless. The Alzheimer's. Perhaps they are, perhaps they are. Lightning in a bottle. Energy. Gain 3 energy. Cost 3. Why? Waltz. Move to the left 2. Move to the right 1. Move to the right 1. Why? How about bruise? Lose a hole. Heal a hole. Why? Possibly because of upgrades, or if you had a specific card that these went into. But I'm not gonna upgrade it. Yeah, that's the question. What do they upgrade to? I have to take one to find out. Well, I'm gonna take the one that exhausts. So that at least I can get it out of my deck if it's not actually useful at all. Thanks, I guess? Alright, let's see. I can upgrade it so that it also draws a card. Or I can upgrade it so it doesn't exhaust. I'm sure there are specific builds that works with, but I don't have them. That's a lot of health. I think I just corrosion here. It would take a lot of movement to streamer meme builds when you always have access to. It's true. Oh, I would sure like a button mash here, but I don't have it. Am I just taking 7 damage. Yeah, I might die. It's got to be momentum. I've got to move to the right one so we only take 7. I could throw the parry out there for 10. We do not have enough evade. Solar Flare takes away its turn. That's better than button mash. Now I wish I had button mash. We dead? No, we can EMP slug. We can lightning in a bottle. I guess that's a move we can do, yeah. And then we armor up. EMP slug. Heat sink to the right. We need to survive one more turn. Five. I can't do 5. I can only do 4. We can live. Yep, that'll do. Good God. Another corrosion beam? No, I'm done. Now or never. Gain 3 evade, lose all evade next turn. That could save us. Fracture detection. One random enemy part is made brittle at the start of the fight. The part is not marked until it's damaged. Plot armor. Your first attack each turn pierces. Let's take the fracture detection. I don't think it'll actually help us. Meowdy! Not in front of everyone, please. We're gonna heal again. Even pick the now or never line. Time to go. Good luck. We're so screwed. I don't know how I get out of this one alive. Did Pillage and Plunder do anything? Yeah, we got 2 extra hull out of it. It wasn't a complete waste. It seems early for Solar Flare, but I don't think I have a choice. So basically nothing. Yeah, basically nothing. I mean, it still does damage. It's not a dead card. We did spend an upgrade on it, though. So yeah, it wasn't great. It didn't pay off. That would have been an advantage to do a lot of common battles. It's so early to be using Solar Flare. Yep, do it anyway. Need to get the corrosion off. Button mash doesn't get us out of the way anyway. Move one left to save 1 health. I don't think that's gonna pay off in the long run. Multi-shot is useless. Oh man, he centered up on us. Parry doesn't even get through the armor yet. We've got a lunge. Move, lunge, that gets us out of the center line at least. Play lightning in a bottle. We could do the 13 damage, or we can armor up and get rid of the corruption. Let's armor up. Button mash. Or we could lunge. We eat damage if we lunge, because we don't end up getting the shield. We end up being able to play mitosis, but it doesn't help. Gonna button mash this round. We'll lose all our shield. Trash. Trash. Would have liked to see an EMP there. We're just gonna play everything. We're just gonna play everything. Get all this trash out of my face. One to the left. Have we seen bigger than 13? I think we have. This is probably a corrosion beam round. Assuming we can survive long enough. Now or never limits the damage we take. What's the matter, Grony Cat? Oh, that's concussable. Does that change my mind at all? End up getting hit by those 4. Can play basic dodge to take 1 fewer damage. Unless we wave charge and hit this. Okay. Yeah, it becomes a 0 cost, 2 damage piercing for the rest of combat. We're gonna do that, because this bot has armor, and it'll go right through that armor too. So we move left. We concuss that spot. Move left. Move left. Shield surge. Now we can shift to the right 3. Then we end up taking 4 total damage. The spot's concussable. So we heat sink, block shot. Lunge. Trash. Alright. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. We are dead. I can't get any extra shield. You can move over to the main menu screen, thanks. Oh, it turned it around. What activates first? That might have saved us. I forgot we even had the ricochet paddle. If he fires and hits that missile, we live. If the missile goes on his turn, we die. Damn. We were so close. This is not the end. We lost. Rip. Different ship. Lower it back down to hard. It was extremely close. I think that means you have to up the difficulty. You had it in the bag, so up the difficulty instead. I think we try this with the Ares. The Ares has an active cannon and an inactive cannon. The inactive cannon gets armor. This is a bad group for Jupiter. Cycling bays does not help us. All right, let's try this group with the Ares then. Replace warp prep with a boss artifact. Oh, no thank you. Just any random boss artifact? I think I'd rather start with a shield and an evade. All right, let's go random rare. Shield gun. Deal damage equal to your shield. Okay. Boss swaps were too strong. Energy in Slay the Spire was way more important. Head card, you never have shield. Well, this is new. Command failed successfully. Cat online. Sorry, I mean, hi. Hey, you actually hit them. Lunge misses. Swap the cannon. EMP slug, so it loses its attack. Technically, it's the same crew I started with. One of my characters got exchanged out. Well, that was dumb. You're heartless. He was in cryostasis, so we jettisoned one of our other characters. Convert all of your shield into movement. Stun source. Gain a stun charge every turn. Our first attack every turn causes stun. It costs 4. We only have 3 energy right now. We don't have any way to play this card. There's a lot of good ways to build around it. I don't like Converter. We need Shield. Alright, we're going to take Stun Source, and it's going to be a dead card for a while. Well, or we can just immediately upgrade it. Howdy. Salutations. We can upgrade it so it only costs 3. It's not a great card to upgrade, though. Decreasing a power card by 1 isn't that helpful. Shield Gun gives you a shield, then does damage equal to your shield. Or we can make some cards start costing 0. Like Basic Dodge, which we're always going to want to play. I'm just going to lower this to a 0 cost. Howdy, did you know we're running an upcycling program here? We're turning old unwanted junk into new unwanted junk. Replace a card with a random rarer card. Replace a card with the same rarity card from another deck. You need to upgrade Bash. If I draw Bash, we're in trouble. Replace a card with a random rarer card. I mean, we don't really want these basic shots anyway. Show me what you got. Are you... Really? You gave me Converter? Nice, good luck out there. You gave me a card I didn't want. Fantastic. The ship reminds me of the Fireball, I like it. EMP the missile before it comes out. Shield gun for 2. Or should I flip it and blow that up? Let's blow that one up. Yeah, we gotta move. Okay. Just hit his own drone with another drone. Got him. Hot compress. Combustion engine. Move to the right equal to the number of heat that you have. Desperate measures. We can heal with hot compress. It becomes good if we level it up. We need a way to lower heat, though. I'm gonna take that. If we play poorly, it ends up mattering later. I'm good at this. Welcome back, Jumbo. This is my big cool attack. Jumbo, this attack is going to do 0 damage because you're hitting my armored cannon. This one, however... Gets rid of all of our shield, unfortunately. Move 1, flip the cannon. EMP so we don't take damage. Build up the shields. Okay, again, your big attack isn't doing anything this turn. Oh, I'm not doing anything this turn? Doing 1 damage with shield gun. This just makes us take more damage. Alright, Jumbo, we both had a bad round that time. I didn't need to do that, did I? Shoot the weak spot. Move 1 more, flip the cannon. It's attacking 3 times for 1 damage on the armor, so we technically don't take any damage. Now we EMP the cockpit for double damage. Lower shields to 0. Lower enemy shields to 0. Cancel all enemy intent. End your own turn. Interesting. Big shield? Right now I'm liking big shield. This will be useful if we... Oh, this one doesn't lower our shield. And this one only costs 2. We're basically paying 3 to get rid of their shield and end their turn. I mean, it's not a bad card, especially like on the boss battle. If we start with it, it just gets rid of their shield. We're gonna grab it. Grazer Beam. Attacks that miss by 1 do a damage. Heal booster. Every time you heal, heal for 1 more. Oh. That makes Hot Compress heal for 2. Which could matter later. Yeah, sure. Premeditation. At the start of combat, gain a glazade. Is that how that's pronounced? Glazade? Move right. 2 spaces. Retain. Flippable. Okay, that's just a free move sitting in our hand. Hello. Hello. Alright, where do we start? I don't even like Converter. EMP doesn't get rid of our shields? That seems like a good start. And then we need to find some major shield build. Immediate EMP. Aim for their weak point. Basic block, toggle a cannon. So they only hit for 1 and they hit the temp shield. We can get out of the way of the big one. Taking 3. If I move over 1, we just end up taking 2. I'm gonna save the move. EMP slug? And heatsink to get rid of the heat that we had. EMP slug is back. Yeah, flip the cannon, EMP slug the center. Block shot, and then we don't take any damage. No, I have to move. Awful. Alright, it just hits the shields. We can do 5. He's got weak points. Multi-shot will do 4. Desperate measures, firewall, combustion engine. None of this... Okay, upgraded firewall gets rid of heat. Which, we need a way to get rid of heat. We're fine with these two canceling each other out, but if we ever end up playing hot compress, it's gonna overdo it. So we're gonna take desperate measures. No, not desperate measures. We're gonna take firewall. We're gonna upgrade it so that it reduces heat. Hey, sup? But first we upgrade shield gun so that it adds a shield first. I don't like that. We have a lot of good options that aren't that. We got a lot of things we can knock down to 0 cost. Still not sure what we're gonna do with stun source yet. If we're even gonna upgrade it. If we can get 4, I don't think we even upgrade it. If we can't get 4, then we regret not upgrading it. We could upgrade Shield Surge so that it increases shield capacity, which feels like it matters. Yeah, we'll do that. Big Crystal. Ah, Big Crystal. Thanks, Perry. It's strangely beautiful. It's trying to kill us. Converter gives me movement, which is probably less important for this battle. I'm gonna play the firewall. Hope it doesn't come back to bite me. EMP stun for a redraw. Actually, he's not doing any damage to us, so it would be a waste of this turn. Get rid of the corrupted core. Yeah, that's it. Save the rest of them. This turn he does 1. EMP slug, then he does 1. I'd like to heat sink. We'd have to heat sink if we're gonna EMP slug. Okay. Well, let's lunge. Then we'll heat sink. Multi-shot. We only take 1. Converter's back. Getting out of range. A firewall? Stun is useless. Alright. Flip the cannon. Oh, we can't sit here. We're going to take 4. Toggle the cannon, take 1 less. Big Crystal, are you gonna move? Big Crystal, if you're not gonna do anything, this isn't gonna be much of a battle. Ah, there you go. Now we EMP. Our hand is bad. Toggle cannon EMP. Hmm. I hate to waste the energy, but we're just gonna end this turn. Game, I'm gonna need some shield. By EMP slug will take a damage. It's fine, we can take a damage. We heal up after the battle. Or we could just block shot and multi-shot. And then we block it with the temp shield. Heat sink and move back. How much health do you have left? I can't even see. 2. Okay, we just win here. Good. That was a long battle. Another stun source. Parry. Attack damage equal to the total enemy cannon attack. Weaken hull. This part becomes weak. Weaken hull. This part becomes brittle and takes double damage. Or parry. Parry ends up being so much. Power diversion. Gain an extra energy. All non-parry cards deal 1 less damage. Shield burst. Every time you gain any shield, gain a temp shield. Oh my. Big crystal. How's it going, Ellison? How you doing tonight? What do you got going on? I actually need more shield cards. I would like for shield burst to do more than it does. But I'm thinking, with parry, we take the Ares Cannon 2, which activates both cannons at the same time. Which means parry would shoot twice. People have told me they don't like the Ares that much. And I don't know why. Howdy. Hey Books, how's it going? I got a new crystal fact. Did you know that if you hold one and wish really hard, you can travel through space and time? That's cute. Well, we better get going. Check it out. 3, 2... What? Yep, that's scary. There are a lot of inexperienced pilots. I'm one of them, but I still really liked the double cannon. Yeah, Books is just gone. Just bye, Books. See you in the next timeline? But Books remembers the timelines. I guess everybody's remembering the timelines now. Okay, it's not a skull, but the red wings are really working for me. Double cannon multi-shot or EMP slug is downright silly. It is. Our real problem is lack of movement, and I hate to waste Clizade on our first turn. I could just move War Mode into EMP. We could shield up. I mean, shield surge and block shot is enough. gonna try and save our movement. Which means there's no reason not to activate war mode here. Oh, yeah. I always forget. We could EMP Shield Surge. Or we shield up. There. Let's do the damage early. We can heal with the compress when it comes back. This is less ideal. Also, I forgot that war mode cost one. We can dodge. Sorry, random cough. We can just lunge out of the way. If we're gonna do that, we multi-shot first. Alright, there's our hot compress. We can't... get out of the way. Oof. We can heat sink out of the way, which I guess is what we're gonna do. Yeah, I was trying not to use everything. Go, converter. EMP? New cards, please. Parry for the win. EMP is good. I'm glad we upgraded that. Battle repair. Oh, that's amazing. That's just a better version of our compress. I would like that. I would like the route that has 3 upgrades. War mode EMP. EMP slug, specifically. And then we're just out of energy. That's all we get off for the turn, but it seems worthwhile. Too bad we didn't have the glazer. I should have taken that. Taken? I can talk. I can totally talk. Only one snoot. You can move one and shoot down the rocket. That'll do. Snoot, are you gonna move? There we go. Problem is we don't have enough energy to war mode the parry yet. We gotta look into that. This isn't great. Heat sink into a block shot, take out the missile, be able to block with the cannon. I don't have a better idea here. I'm wasting a lot of energy again. Converter. Fire the shield gun converter out of the way. It works. Awful draw. You leave your sister alone. She's trying to sleep. This has armor. War mode. Multi-shot takes out the missile, then we can lunge out of the way. And then we're going to be dealing with these missiles, which isn't great. EMP does not help because the missiles still go. We can get over to this and EMP it. EMP slug. No, I'm wrong. We don't quite get there. We can EMP this one. Almost the same thing. War mode? Whoa, we're strong. Oh, I'm sorry, Bells. She laid right on top of you, didn't she? Tiny jerk cat. Alright, she's getting a drink. She's fine. I have no actions. We're built around having shield, but I never have any shield. That would help. Gain a shield, +1 every time played in combat. Attack for 4 damage, add 2 fumes. Dead cards. Table flip. It's got to be momentum. We need the shield. We're not getting the shield. How's the ship running? Oh, as good as can be expected. By which I mean bad. We have a lot of upgrading to do. including but not limited to momentum, please. Make it a +2. Then we need to thin out the deck. Ooh. Is that one of the crew stuck in the crystal? We might be able to get them out. But we don't have room for more here. One of you will have to go back into cryostasis. I do some of my best thinking while asleep. No, they'll be fine. I don't want to replace anybody with Max. If we picked Perry, do we lose the artifact? I imagine so. It's attached to Perry. I'm going to take that as such a high possibility that we're not going to science it. Hey, Bells. Bella. Bella, do you want your spot back? Do you want the side slot? Alright, Princess. You don't get to constantly have me move her so that you can lay down. Lay down right here. There's plenty of room for you. I can put the blanket over you a little if you like. Is that better? Okay. You can lay that way too. This is totally not awkward for me to play video games with. Freaking cats. Alright, sorry, Max. They'll be fine. It's still running bad, Cleo. I don't even like Converter. I'm sure it can be good later. I don't think Perry really needs an upgrade. We can lower basic block to 0. We can upgrade Firewall to be negative heat. Yeah, that's a thing we wanted. Sharp edges. Every time your discard pile is shuffled back into your draw pile, the enemy loses 1 hull. Oh. Okay. Whoa, my head. Ah, you all again. An extraplanar being, neat. What do you value most? Oh, you're gonna give me an actual good card? Ephemeral Repairs, a one-time use +4 repair. Damage, a one-time use 7 damage card. A one-time use move 5. It's gotta be the one-time use damage card. Especially on a ship with double cannons. Then it is yours. Thanks. We're gonna die. I'm in danger. Oh. Spike Jr. Take a deep breath while you can. The attack is going to attack and give you a card. Okay. I think we're just gonna eat it. Because I don't want to use our move up yet. -1 energy on draw. Oh, that's a bad one. You're a monster. Ready or not? I am actually pretty sure we're ready. We can war mode into multi-shot, which feels like the play. And we're gonna lose our armor here and take 1 damage, which is fine. It's just gonna hit shields. It's just gonna hit shields. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Heat sink into shield gun so we're not taking damage. Area is not going to do much against this guy. Block shot. Basic dodge. Flip the cannon to the other side for this turn, which means I wasted my block shot. Yeah, it was ill played. It's fine. Oh, hey, that one's gonna hit. We can shield surge. I hate to waste the ephemeral blast. This is our Glazade round. I don't want to convert. Oh, this hits the side. That's interesting. We just lost all of our energy. So if we move right 2, we would only take 1. We're not doing any damage. And Oxygen Leak is, Ooh, this one's gonna hurt, though. Ouch. There's the shield we wanted. Heat sink. We can't war mode and basic shot. These guys are really doing a number on us. Nope, he's hitting the weak point again. These both end up the same, basically doing nothing. But if we lunge, we don't take a... I know parry, it's fine. We're wearing them out. We're not wearing them out. I'm sorry, Dizzy. That's not what's happening here. War mode. EMP slug hits for 3. Okay, I've got to use the ephemeral blast. I've been trying to hold off, but the stakes are too high. That battle was going on for far too long. Refresh interval. Gain an energy next turn. That's a good card. Oh, it's one-time use. Pulse barrier also one-time use. I'm gonna take the refresh interval. Hey, let's upgrade some more cards. EMP Slug's been doing a lot of work. I think we give that an upgrade. We've got some things that can lower heat, so I feel like we can up that to a 2. This run is not going well, unfortunately. Evil rigs. EMP slug round. Or just straight up EMP. Which technically does more. Attack for 7. Yeah, and then we lose our shields. I don't have to lose our shields. We could go Glazade here. Let's save it. Save it till it feels like it matters more. Lunge is not the answer. Battle repair. Shield gun basic shot. We can afford to take some damage. We heal up after this. We don't have to like it. I know that did nothing. Heat sink. War mode. Yeah. We're just short. Oh no, I can move to the right too. We can hit the weak spot. EMP Slug should win it. Thermal Battery. It's too late for Pillage and Plunder. Gain an energy and a heat. Do it. Thermoreactor. Gain an extra energy. Gain a heat each turn. No. Glass Cannon. Gain an extra energy. Your ship's cannons become weak. Simplicity. Get rid of cards. I can get rid of my basics that we don't play. The deck is just so chonky. I like the idea of extra energy. But we really need to avoid getting hit in the cannons. Let's do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. Or we'll die. One of those two things is true. This is such a good track. Alright, EMP. And then shield up. Okay, that's both of our weak points. Yep. I mean, we can refresh interval into the EMP, or firewall into the EMP. Let's firewall into it. Big damage, huh? Okay. War mode into converter and get out of the way. War mode for the win. Go parry. Stun shot. Refresh interval A. Overpower. Add 2 damage to all attacks, decreased by 1 at the end of the turn. we had a higher energy deck, I would like that more. The refresh interval is good, though. 2 upgrades? What am I still upgrading? Lower the cost of stun source? Make parry as sticky. Yeah, there's plenty to upgrade. Meowdy! Not in front of everyone, please. Shiny. We can play everything. Again. Then I move 1. Well, we can make next turn really good. We got stun source out. Yeah, war mode first. Only the first shot stuns. I deserve this. But why didn't it stun? Because it shot the left one first. It doesn't care about the dual cannon. It'll always stun the left one. Oh no. I am missing some basic principle knowledge here. Compress EMP. Think cool thoughts, kids. Burned. Okay. War mode into a lunge. Nice miss. Reminds me of fighting against you guys. Damn it, Drake. Well, that's the one that matters. Extra battery. Yeah, extra battery. Good afternoon, is it? I would like Converter to stop taking all of our defense points away. I'd like Shield Gun to give us a shield first. I'd like Hot Compress to go down to 2. Let's start with the Converter. If we can get our shield up, it's a nice evasion. Time for Crab Facts. War mode, move to the right. What am I firing? Shield gun for 1? I'm just gonna end up EMPing those, aren't I? Oh, shoot. Did you know crabs are less common in space than on planets? I'm getting kind of crabby myself. Okay, this guy's gonna be problematic. Attack for 0. Excellent. War mode, EMP slug. Sorry, kid, I gotta switch legs real quick. Oh, big yawns, I know. We end up taking 2. We can get that to be only shields. If I move left, I can get rid of one of these, but then he hits a weak spot. That is not as helpful as it looks. I have no shots. EMP doesn't stop the cannons from firing. Refresh interval EMP? Or refresh interval shield. It's kind of the same thing. Because he's only doing 1 to us. Ugh. Wasted energy. Where are you going? Okay, maybe I overdid it a little. It's alright, Drake. Overall, it's a gain. Ah, that's what you were doing. It's not much of a turn. Kind of move out of the way. can get completely out of the way. Fire a basic shot first. Brittle repair. Refresh interval. See what we get next turn. The answer is not much. Can't quite win. All right, got plenty of move. That's a win. If I were in charge, this fight would... What did he say? Is he telling me I'm taking too long? Playback. Whenever this ship is hit, it immediately shoots a 1 damage attack. Payback. I totally said playback. That's kind of neat. Multi-blast, a lot of damage. I'd rather not get hit, but I'm not exactly able to stop it. I'm gonna go payback, and then we try and shield up. Piercer. First attack ignores armor. There are much better artifacts. Eunice, I never asked. What happened to that one sidekick you had a few years ago? Imprisoned, betrayed, dead? Worse. He abandoned his life of crime. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think he's a farmer now. There's nothing you could have done. Would a quick fight to the death cheer you up? Yes. Oh, Smith. Do you like the custom engines? They all glow different colors. Damn it, I read too slow. Shield surge into an EMP, get rid of his armor. Converter for 1 move, or war mode basic shot for 1 damage. It's awful choices. Trash. Oh yeah, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna take more than that to dent this hole. Yeah, it's gonna take that right there. We're about to get our hole dented. Oh, we can refresh interval. Oh, I waste so much energy on this. I can get a stun source. There's a big gap. Remember, you can always right-click war mode to select your active cannon. Ah, right. I do keep forgetting that. You're okay, Bells. How's it going, Spec? How you doing tonight? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Can't lunge the other way, though. That's what I really liked. I'm still tempted to lunge. Yeah, let's lunge anyway. Need to get our heat down. Okay. Well, let's pay back. Jeez, that drained a lot of power. Extra energy into our firewall. If I move to the right, we take too much. But it's the only way we actually do damage. I guess the real question is, do I war mode? 2-4. No, I'm not gonna war mode. We'll try and do the damage on our own terms later. I was hoping we'd be able to get damage here, but... Oh, we can do it. We can war mode. Alright, get the heal. War mode into the multi-shot. Glad to hear it. Big shield. Big shield while momentum kicks up. So we actually have to live long enough for momentum to work. Which has been a problem. The drill. Let's crack that hole open. Empty spot right there. Yes, I did that on purpose, Drake. Thank you for asking. Lazade on over. Double EMP slug. Double basic shot. Phew, need a breather. Yeah, I think we play payback here. It's that or stun source. I'll go with payback. This isn't going to do any damage to us. Do we just fire into space a lot? We can get a bunch of move where we can EMP all his shield away. Let's EMP the shield. Okay. the 10. Can win this? It works. We have full health. Firewall overpower combustion engine. No, this is gonna be a pass. Howdy. Salutations. Last chance for upgrades. Make it so parry doesn't go away. Make it so hot compress doesn't do damage. I'm thinking we keep parry around and we just try and out damage the boss. You are way too eager to get aboard the Cobalt. Don't you feel it calling out to you? Maybe a little, yeah. It's cute that you guys use the piercer. I just do piercing attacks to begin with. Yeah, well, we didn't draw a single attack, so... That's not great. Big shield. Thermal battery. Maybe I like it warm in here. Converter or stun source. I actually feel like 4 move is going to be more useful. Let's play like positioning's gonna matter. Momentum EMP. Gets rid of all of his shield. I'd like to get payback out, but we get it when we get it. EMP surge damages us. Worth it? Worth it. I said we were going to try and out damage. Let's try and out damage. Multi-shot will only do this side. We've got several healing cards we can use. Yeah, that. Right there. We can just glazade on over. War mode, double parry. It's gonna make them both cannons. Oh no. I forgot it's gonna make that weak. Well, luckily we don't get hit there. There is no reason not to shield gun here also. Parry for the win. Don't need a hot compress. This boss fight went way better than some of our previous fights. It's not over yet, but... Nice shot. Hey, thanks. What did we win from? Was it payback? You are growing stronger. Who shall it be this time? I don't remember who we haven't done yet. Dizzy? We've definitely done a Perry and a Drake. Do a Dizzy. I think Dizzy's our one out. I have questions. I will hear them. This time loop. Do you know how to get out? Ah, sharp edges. You are correct. Yes. Can you let us out? If you leave right now, you will be destroyed. Your timelines are too fragile to cross the boundary. Boundary? Are we in some kind of pocket universe? Ah, you must be the clever one. Aw, thanks. Hey, wait, that wasn't an answer. Yep, I was right. Dizzy was our last one. T-minus 217 days. So basically, we focused 3 particle beams into the crystal sample. Cool. This emits a burst of all kinds of subatomic particles and controllable sphere of spacetime distortion around the core, which... Hold on, I'm trying to write all this down. Oh, don't bother. The physics doesn't matter for a drone operator. It matters to me if I'm gonna be a participant in a giant explosion. That's fair. There's only a tiny chance of that, though. Oh, good. There's tons of cool science I could do with this if we're careful. But Perry won't let me. Perry sounds very smart. The important thing is, you don't want to be in the reactor core when it's active. I definitely don't. You should write that one down. Don't go inside the particle accelerator. Every time your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile, the enemy loses a hole. Good call. Good call. All right, we got a harder win. That's good. That's good. 6 memories unlocked, 12 map events. Artifacts, we're getting close. Cards, how many cards are there? It was tough, but you made it. Perry pulled it off. That was like all Perry. We still don't have books. Sorry, my phone just did a thing. I don't know why. All right, that is gonna do it for me tonight. Let's see who's playing Cobalt Core. There's a couple people. All right, let me see if there's anyone on that I haven't rated in a while, just in case there's somebody on my list. There's a few people. Let's go Cobalt Core, though. This is a great game. Bear is playing this for the first time? Yeah, we'll go raid Bear. Okay, so the new plan is that I don't stream tomorrow. I've taken Saturdays off my list because they've just been too rough to always guarantee that I'm going to be here. So I'm just not going to guarantee that I'm going to be here anymore. I'll probably still stream on Saturdays. It'll just be bonus streams. Which also makes me feel better about playing a game that I don't usually play. So like normally we would just keep playing Cobalt Core and then we would play an off game on Saturday, but this way it's a bonus stream. So if I play a different game, it makes perfect sense. Cat, you are shedding all over. All right, we're gonna go raid Bear. For those of you that haven't been in my raids before, we don't know Bear. Usually we meet good people this way. It's always nice to make new friends, especially when they play games that we also enjoy. But we don't know them, so be forewarned. Some people are jerks. We have raided into a couple of jerk streams before. But that's okay. We have the ability to just leave at any time. We have the power. But I'm gonna go. I'll be back on Monday. I might be back tomorrow. If I am, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening, depending on where you're from. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.